Welcome, wonderful dreamers. I have been wanting to try winter sowing in milk jugs. I don't have enough seed starting soil, so I'm just going to use what I have. I have some cheap potting mix, to which I'll add some perlite. I'm going to break up some root boosters pellets. I am breaking them up so they spread further throughout the mix. And some all-purpose slow-release fertilizer. It's a nice environment for a plant to grow in. I forgot the blood and bone. The soil was damp, so I haven't added water yet. However, it does seem to need a bit more. When I squeeze the soil, I want it to hold its shape and not fall apart. And I don't want it dripping with water either. Like this. I'm creating a mini greenhouse that will help the seeds get through winter while still experiencing the natural season. It also creates an environment that retains moisture, so instead of watering them every day, I just need to make sure they don't dry out. I take a clean 2-liter milk jug and put 4 holes in the bottom. At around 1.5 centimeter in from the handle, and at 8 to 10 centimeters from the bottom of the jug. Make a cut and continue around the jug until about 1.5 centimeters from the other side of the handle. Now I have a pot with the lid still attached. I fill it with soil, making sure to leave a small space at the top. Now I'm going to repeat the process until all my milk jugs are filled. In making sure the soil is settled and pressed down, but not too hard as I don't want it compacted. I haven't been successful with broccoli or cauliflower, and I'm hoping this changes my luck. I cut up one of the milk jugs earlier and made labels for inside the mini greenhouses. The first one is going to house the broccoli seeds. They are small, so I'm doing my best to spread them out. But sometimes seeds have a mind of their own. The packet says to sow the seed 5 millimeters deep, which is basically a nice single layer. The little bit of seed sowing soil I have left, I'm going to use up for over the seeds to make sure they are deep enough. I didn't think about how dry it is, so I'm adding a touch of water to the mini greenhouse. Now to close it up, I'm just using packing tape. Because it will be outside, I will label the mini greenhouse on 2 sides. With the label that is on the inside, I should have plenty of labeling backups. I'm going to add some water to this dry soil. That's better. I'm going to repeat the process for the cauliflower seeds and the other seeds. Now the cauliflower is done, I am going to continue with the strawberries, calendula and cosmos. Strawberry, temptation. I found my vermiculite, so I will sprinkle some into the finished jugs. And because strawberry seeds need light, I am using some of the vermiculite dust on them. Okay, back on track. Sprinkling vermiculite. First generation Reid Homestead Dream, calendula seed. Cosmos, Sensation Gloria. I think this should be a good place for them. Plenty of mornings, winter sunshine, and protected from harsh wind and rain. Hi, Max. I love your winter hairstyle. The snow peas are really starting to produce now. I'm getting 1 to 3 snow peas a day, and there are quite a few growing, with lots of flowers. I should have planted the onions in the vegetable garden by now. I don't have a garden bed ready yet, and they are long and floppy. I'm going to give them a haircut to help them straighten up. Nice little harvest. It was nice to be outside today. Have you tried the plastic jug, winter sowing method? Let me know in the comments. I hope you had a good day.